asked to share a testimony today of one of my testimonies. I have many testimonies that the Lord has done for me. But we're trying to get a building for our church.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to share a testimony where the Lord gave me something. And I'm going to believe the Lord's going to give us a building.
Yes.
Yeah.
In 2017, my son Daniel took me out for my birthday. He was going to con me. Anyway, afterwards, it was in February, he took me up on the river. And we were sitting out in the cold watching geese fly. And he was asking me if I would rent a lot next to his camper up on the river. And usually I procrastinate a lot, but I said, yeah, I will. So he was happy about that. Well, then a couple days later, he called me. He said, Mom, the guy's going to rent the lot, and there's a camper on it. Will you buy it? And you can have the camper there, and you won't have to worry about getting one. I didn't procrastinate. I said, yeah, if you'll help me. He said he would. So I bought the camper in 2017. I bought it on a Friday. And I called my insurance man and told him I had bought this camper and that I needed to get insurance on it. Well, he was leaving to go somewhere. So he said, well, we'll cover it. You just go ahead and call me on Monday. So I called him on Monday morning, about 10 o'clock. We got the insurance on the camper. And about 2 o'clock, my boys started calling me and telling me there was a hailstorm headed towards my camper. And I said, you gotta be kidding me, I just got the insurance on it today. He said, well, no, it's coming right through there. Well, sure enough, it had come right through there, and it hit my camper. Well, I had got a loan on that camper for $11,000. And in the process, I had made one payment on it, and it was like for $250. Well, they came out. I thought for sure they wouldn't come because it had only been 2 hours since I put the insurance on it. Well, they had come out and evaluated it, and they said they'd give me about $5,000 on it. So I thought, well, that'll help pay for some of it. Well, then about 2 hours later, the man called me back. He said, you know, that camper's worth about $32,000. We're going to give you $10,900. Well, that's what I had left to pay on that camper. And the extra part went for the taxes and stuff. So I paid the whole thing off within probably 3 weeks.
Praise the Lord.
But the thing was, when my kids were growing up and I was young, and our family, we spent a lot of time on the river. And I always wanted a place on the river for my family to be. And I know the Lord heard that because he gave me the desire of my heart. He made it possible for my family to spend a lot of time on the river together. And I thank God for that because he listens to what we say. And he cares about us. And he cares about the things that we want. Not just the things that we need, but the things that we want. And he blesses our lives and he adds and gives us more than we could ever dream of. And I believe that he can give us a building for us to have worship in and to grow and reach out to other people. And I'm asking him that he'll touch our group here and make a way and make this possible. Because if he could do this little thing for me,
Absolutely.
greater things than that can he do.